according to an article in Boxing News 24, the PBC has granted permission to Kenny and Shawn Porter to negotiate a title fight with Terrence Crawford. The writer of this article, Chris Williams, has good information. The only problem with Chris Williams is pretty biased. He's PBC, and some of his comments are pretty contradicting. But I'm gonna digress on that. The article also says he can negotiate for a unification match. One unification match. Shawn Porter doesn't have a title. He lost to Errol Spence. Therefore, it's not a unification match. Unless you're counting a PBC belt. According to the article, the ball's now in Terrence Crawford and Bob Arum's court. I remember Bud saying that it's not gonna come down to the promoters. It's not gonna come down to Kenny Porter. It's gonna come down to him and Shawn Porter wanting to fight. And now it's gonna be obvious to Bud that Shawn Porter wants to fight. Because if he didn't want to fight, why would his dad be negotiating or trying to negotiate with Bob Arum? I would be very shocked if Terrence Crawford turned his fight down. Bud loves all the smoke, and his friend Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter is offering him some more smoke. This is the chance for Terrence Crawford to make a statement. The people out there that say he fights nobodies, most of the guys that say that are PBC guys. And we know how PBC works. If you're not with the PBC, you're not gonna get those fights. I guarantee if Terrence Crawford was easy to beat, they would cross that street. But since he's not, they put him in welterweight prison. And just to show you how contradicting these guys are, first this writer who's clearly PBC was saying that Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter be a unification match. Shawn Porter clearly lost his title against Errol Spence, and this guy still thinks he's a champion. How can you be a writer when you're so inconsistent? Then he says if Terrence Crawford beats Shawn Porter, it won't prove anything because he lost to the two top welterweights in the division in Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. Now he's saying in the latest article that if Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter aggressively pursue the fight, that Terrence Crawford and his team will be scared to take the fight. That's kind of contradicting because you said Shawn Porter was not that great. So why would Terrence Crawford duck him? He's clearly biased. Hopefully these two will fight in 2020, and I think it'll be a good fight. I think Shawn Porter will have his moments, and it'll be tough in stretches, but I think Terrence Crawford at the end of the day will look impressive, and he will stop Shawn Porter in the later rounds. I think Terrence Crawford stops all the top welterweights. Keith Thurman, Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia, Errol Spence. He stops them all. There are three things they overlook about Terrence Crawford: his punching power, his heart, and his chin. Yes, I know Kavaliauskas dropped him. Kavaliauskas is a pretty good puncher. It's not how you get dropped, it's how you get up. And when he got up, he finished the fight. What are your thoughts on the Terrence Crawford-Shawn Porter fight? Leave your comments and thoughts below. Jay Beasy. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.